What's up, everybody? It's No One Shall coming right back at you with another Star Trek Fleet Command video. Today, I want to go over what you should spend your crossover tokens on in this event. Maybe my opinions. Remember, this is all opinion based, but let's go through the event store and we'll see what there is and we'll go through it. So we have the uncommons, like normal. Then we have our ships. It all depends on your level. So, give us that. If you're 26, I would suggest getting your first faction ship. If you're trying to get a Sally, go for the Sally. Those are always going to be a good thing. But remember, you have a limit for each one. Like my K-Vord and my Antares are 50 limited. The Hijack, unfortunately, are limited to 40, which sucks. They should have had this event timer reset for us. As like the Devore, some people were going for the Devore, and they shouldn't have to wait that one out. That one, you should just be able to do it. So, in the event, we have Alexander Marcus, Kang, Carvinic, Spock, Yuki, Krell, Hal Zhao, Quag, and Cerberus. So which of these officers are best to get, or wise to get? So Kang and Carvinic are always going to be a good buy. Once their abilities get past tier 2, which is level 10, you have, it starts at 100, this one right here. This base ability starts at 100. But once you start moving up progressively, this starts being invaluable. So you have 200, right at the beginning, it's usually 100% of the crew's health, bonus 2 armor piercing. So your crew's total health dictates that armor piercing. And then her cool other ones is 80% chance of causing burn for 3 rounds when whole health is lower than 80%. So if your health is lower than 80%, you have a chance of 80% chance of doing burning for 3 rounds, which will proc whatever other officer's abilities behind it. Like I'll show you Tal that they removed from the game or the store for the time being until they can fix them or whatever they were doing with them. So, and then we have Kang. So Carvinic is always going to be good on battleships. That's what she's mainly for. Kang, on the other hand, is 100% of the crew's accuracy, 100% of the crew's attack bonus is accuracy. And it says 80% chance causing hull breach for 3 rounds. So Kang is mainly like interceptor oriented because that's what it is. The hull breach set. But he goes up progressively to the other ones. Other officers I always suggest to get is, of course, Spock. Spock is invaluable in the game. He is completely invaluable. He's probably one of the hands-down best officers in the game for PvP in general. And then we have Krell and Yuki. These two. Deuce went over them in about his faction videos, his anti-faction officers. They're going to be another good set to have during for PvP. I'm not really 100% sold on using them for PvE because my normal crew, my hostile killing crew, usually outbeats these people unless later on during levels they start to really get good. But my hostile crew works. So Yuki and Krell are going to be another good set because they work both on armadas. So you'd use Yuki on a Romulan armada and you'd use Krell on a Federation armada. Those are a good set to get. What else do we have in here? I usually don't waste my resources on the steel, trit, or dilithium if I really need it. I'll never waste them on parts because you can grind those out. Never do this pack. That one is a complete farce. It's not even worth getting. Officer-wise, if I were to spend points on officers, it'd have to be Kang, Carvinic, Yuki, and Krell, and Spock. Those are the ones I'd suggest to go for. I would urge people to go for Spock a lot and Carvinic. And then the faction officers. If you really need a ship, like I said, go for the hijack, or don't go for the hijack. Go for your Fortis, go for your Saladin, go for your Centurion, go for your tier 2. And if you're still at 26 and you need a tier 1, go for your tier 1s, the D3s, Legionaries, and Mayflower's gotten better, but D3 and Legionary are always going to be a good buy. If you really need the resources, go for it, but I wouldn't personally. Because what is it? 10 chests. So that's 50 for 30k. That's not horrible. It helps if you actually need it. But to mix, to talk about, let's go. Let me grab them. Tal. Go on the listing. Or let's look for Carvinic. So here's Carvinic. Here's Tal. Now a lot of people were able to get him because they removed him from the store because he had a glitch that was like the auger glitch. So he doesn't work currently on Armadas elite is completely disabled him for it, but he works on the rest of the stuff. So his abilities, there's when fighting battleships, Tal increases the weapon damage of the ship by 20%. And then his secondary ability is as long as the opponent's ship is burning, Tal decreases its hull health by 5%. That's another good one. Tal seems like quite a good officer to have. I didn't get Cerberus because I didn't really think there was a purpose behind him. Let me look at him again to verify through it. Spreading fire. When the ship is burning from an opponent, Cerberus decreases the opponent's hull health by 10%. Kind of seems like Tal, but as a captain ability, which I wouldn't use him on. When the ship is burning from the opponent, Cerberus increases the damage of your ships by 20%. That might still be good if you were like run. I don't know if you would want to run Charvanek, and then these two doesn't seem to be great because Charvanek you have to bring the ship down to 80% before the ability kicks in. It's kind of like one of those catch-22s. It has to be some testing. Maybe if I can get enough points to this event to unlock Cerberus, because what do I require for him? Go look at it. If I could get what? Oh, it's 2 points for each one, so I only need. Let's look at the map. 1600 x by 7. So I need about 1200 or 12,000 to get him. I might be able to get him during this event. I have to look at my armadas to see if I can possibly get him, because I can do some testing with those guys to show you guys what he does. Let's see, I still have to spend another 3,000 a buttload on armadas, which I could do that in 22 hours and finish a few. Yeah, I could probably do it. I could easily probably do the armadas. So I'll try to knock that out so I can get a video out for make sure you can Charvanek, Tal, and Cerberus so you guys can see it. Alright, it's No One Shell signing off. I just wanted to show you all this. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Remember to follow me on Twitch. I do other things besides Star Wars or Star Trek on there. I'm mainly doing other games so I don't pollute my main channel with other games so you guys don't get confused. Remember my Twitch is NoOneShell_gaming. Alright guys, it's No One Shell signing off. Remember, have a positive day. Peace out, people.